Hi.
Dele Alli back in training this afternoon. How big a boost is that for you, and how ready is he to start the game against Brighton if selected?
Still, we need to wait tomorrow to assess him if we will be part of or not the squad. Today was a recovery day for everyone, and it's difficult to judge today if he's ready or not to play. Tomorrow we are going to see if he is ready or not to be part. Is it possible to help the team, or maybe we need to wait a few days more to involve him in the competition?
What's your thinking like when it comes to a player like Dele Alli in the middle of a run like the one you're on? Are you prepared to take maybe more risks if he's not quite at 100%?
No, we are never going to to put ourselves or our I don't know, interests in front, taking risks for a player. That is impossible. After 4 years, you know very well that we are going to take a risk and put in a risk a player, because we need to win. Football, you need to win, and the most important is all the players that are going to be on the pitch. We need to feel that they are 100%, and of course, football is very. It's a sport that always you assume the risk, but no conscious. If you are conscious that you are going to take a risk, impossible for us to take a decision. And after that, something wrong happened when you knew that it's a massive risk. No.
It's the first time you've experienced 3 defeats in a row as Tottenham manager.
Yes.
In your time at the club. What have you said to the players since Tuesday night?
No, I think we were happy because the performance was good. Until 85 minutes, I think the team played so well and deserved to win. But it's so thin, the line, and that was again us. I think the way that we concede the first goal and on the end, that can happen in this situation. I think disappointed with the result, but of course happy because the team improved a lot, and I think was our best performance from the beginning of the season, and that is a very good signal that we are in a very good way. Only we need to recover our trust and confidence, and of course winning games is the only way to recover that.
Have you paid close attention to the set pieces this week? Is that something that concerns you, given the numbers around set pieces you've conceded recently?
Yes, it's true that we concede a lot, and it's a thing that we talk a lot. At some time when you talk a lot, it's like you put the focus, and when arrive the moment, happen again, no? Because you create like a trauma, no? But of course, yes, understand? Trauma or no? Trauma. Sorry, my. I was talking about set pieces. No, I think yes, we need to be strong, because I think the game that we lose, yes, in the way that we concede the goals is so painful. But happen in football, and we need to be strong, and our belief is so important to keep our belief. I'm sure that we are going to win in games. Great opportunity Saturday against Brighton.
When there is a small run like this of defeats, there's always a lot of talk around the club. There's been a talk about Tottenham, and things come up like stadium delay and no signings in the summer, and individual player contract situations. What's it like to be manager of Tottenham at the moment? How do you find the balancing act for all of this?
I am so relaxed. I am so calm. Because I know very well football, and I know in the same time when you win, you get a lot of prize, and sometimes you don't deserve. When you lose, you need to keep the balance and accept the criticize, and accept that they are going to be, or the people is going to think different, and of course trying to find the reason why we lose. That is how I understand football, and I accept that situation is going to happen. That is why the balance is the most important. When you win, you need to keep the balance, and when you lose, you need to accept the criticism and of course keep the balance too.
And is it easy to keep the players focused on that way of thinking?
Depend of everyone. I think it's impossible to everyone read, or everyone read more or less, or listen more or less. Everyone is different. I think our objective is to keep the focus and to have a very good balance in between all that appear, all the perception, our reality, trying to show the reality, how we think and how we see the scenes. And that is, for me, is the most important. I think the group is okay. The group is, of course, is a little bit anxious about to win games, because it's normal when you don't win. The faces are different and the atmosphere and the energy is different, but that happens. Sometimes it's good to feel the painful, the defeat, not only 1, 2, now 3. I think it's so important to be clever and be strong. Football is like life. No, it's impossible to keep 70 years happiness, keep the happiness, or always a period up and downs. In football it's the same, up and downs. It's so important to learn from that period and to keep calm is the most important.
You were asked earlier in the week about the changes you made to the team for Tuesday night. Do you see then more changes coming for the
Yes.
Brighton game?
Yes, of course.
Is that what you're thinking behind that? Is that the
It's the plan. It's the plan. We have a plan, and then you win or you lose. But the plan is to help the player to arrive in some moment in their best. And of course, the circumstances are completely different. I told you before I start the season that that is a massive challenge this season, because the circumstances are completely different than in the past. And of course, the same when we won against Newcastle, Fulham, or Manchester United, that we made changes and rotate and help the team. When you lose, it's the same. When you win or when you lose, you need to have a plan and to try to deliver. If not, you cannot change because you win or because you lose. And that is the most important. If you are strong, on the end you are going to success. And if you change, it's difficult to success because you cannot work day by day.
And just the final one, you get asked about Harry Kane a lot. You said during the week that he just needs to help build his confidence levels. How have you gone about helping him do that? And is it a case of continuing to start him? Is that the best way to get him back on track?
Look, Harry Kane is one of the best players that we have, and that is no doubt. And of course, after 3 games he scored the last game against Manchester United. 3 games is not too much. It's not too much. It's only 3 games that he didn't score. And I think all the strikers suffered some period that no score. But of course, because Harry Kane is so important for us, and if he no score, we struggle a little bit to win, but it's because he's so important player for us. Of course, I don't have doubt that he's going to perform better in the future and he's going to score goals because he's a great player.
Yes. Hindsight is a wonderful thing. Hindsight, being able to...
Looking back. Looking back. And the present and the future looks good. No, it's not a problem.
With hindsight, do you wish now you could have bought a few players in the summer just to give some of these players a little time or rest? No. Look, I stick with the decision that we made in the past. Now it's easy to blame or to regret about different things. That is the easy way to take and escape and avoid the responsibility. I am not going to avoid the responsibility. I am not going to regret. Always, in my mind, always we assess everything that we made,
because we want to improve, but the circumstances are the circumstances, and the decision are the decision. And after Manchester United was completely different, the perception and the opinions. And after 3 defeat, after 3 victory, and now after 3 defeat, all seems different, but no under my eyes.
How big a game is Saturday?
Like another. All the games are important. I think still it's on the beginning of the season. It's many things to play, it's many things to improve, it's many things. I think the potential of the team is massive. Of course, always is important, stop the negativity about the result. But I think it's no doubt that the team is going to take good result on the future, on the next. If it's not in the next, it's in the next.
And the other night, I thought the other night you looked a bit flustered, is the word I would use. You know, not your usual calm self like you are now. I mean, you're talking about cows and trains and what have you. Do you look a lot more relaxed now? As you put everything into sort of perspective?
I try to explain. I was before explaining to our chief scout because it was difficult for me to understand. No, I say explain again. I think the most important is to be clever and improve and learn from the experience. That's it. That is the analogy. I tried to find another analogy. That was. I didn't want to use, but I used because it was a question. I remember that was used the karaoke, that you didn't play too much karaoke in the past. But I think, I try to explain that the experience, you cannot win only with experience. You need to keep your level and demanding and the exigence. Because when you achieve, if you want to achieve again, things, important things. It's not because last season you were good, you are going to be good. You need to build again your present. And the only way to build is working hard. And you know very well, you write an history today, but with the effort from today, or the experience to read today, is going to help if you put the same effort tomorrow and read another article. And it's not easy in football, because in football you play well, but you need to prepare yourself to play in the next game and the next game and the next season. If you today you win, to win tomorrow, it's important to be ready again. Not because you play well yesterday, you are going to play good tomorrow. And only I want to explain that. The experience is so important if you are clever. That is the most important. Like people say, when the people prize you, make weak. I say yes if you are not clever. And again, if you are clever, you become strong, because everyone like to be prized. But if you take in a very good way, make it stronger than weak. If you are not clever, yes, because you say, the people think very well about me, I don't need to do too much because the perception of the people is fantastic about me, I am a great manager, but come on, you need to show every day that you are great. No, yesterday because you win, I don't need to show nothing tomorrow. That is when the ambitious and the mentality and the focus, and if you want to win, the winning team, the winning players have that that mentality. If not, it's impossible to win and to success.